so cold outside. We've been here since like 7. It's now 3 o'clock. I hope we finish soon because I'm cold. Yes, the White House. Oh, the the Capitol. I should know this. Where would kid at? Where will Kitty go? Oh, I was looking for you.
See his branch lined up all the way there.
What? Oh, uh-oh.
What checkpoint they came through?
They were supposed
They're supposed to come through ours, but they didn't. Huh? The chicken? Oh, look at that. Do you like chicken? I can't see a damn thing. There's a chicken. Huh. You want to get closer or no?
I am when they get closer.
Okay, let me know when they... My first real historical event. I'm gonna see Jimmy Carter going through for his funeral. We're walking over there. Hopefully I don't slip and fall while I'm doing this. But I think it's about time. Make sure I don't miss it. There's only one. There's 2 people back there. I just wanted to see. This is a historical event for a lot of people. So, is it down there? Oh God. Oh, oh. You want to get in the front? Alright. Sorry. Let's get right there, that's fine. Push it. Let's see if I can zoom in. I know they cold too. Looking sharp though, but where? Oh, I see it. Let me zoom in if I can. Ooh, my hand's freezing. My hand's freezing. We gotta go on this side. If you come through here, we gotta go on this side. Excuse me. Sorry. Yeah, I'm here. Okay, I'll call him because I don't know what it's for. I think I know what it is. I think I know what it is, but if it's for what I'm thinking for, I've already paid them. I don't know why they still calling. Matter of fact, I payment. I don't know either. Okay, I, is that it? Is it those two big things on the back, or did he already come by?
No, 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 no. See the horses, and then you see the flag.
Oh, I see.
His
Okay,
body is underneath that flag.
okay. That's crazy. I've never seen nothing like this before.
Well, that's because it doesn't happen very often. This is a big
Oh,
BFD.
oh,
Presidents don't just go around and die and then have state funerals.
yeah.
And you're too young to know. So I'm going to tell you, he was a great man.
That's what I've heard.
Great man. My hero.
Good morning, everyone. Today is my last day in Washington, D.C. I do fly out at 8:40 in the afternoon. And yeah, so I just have a few things to do today. Start packing my stuff. Clean up the hotel room. It's not bad, but I really don't like people cleaning it up after me like that. Eat the rest of my leftover Shake Shack because I ordered too much yesterday, and so I was just like, you know what? Put it in the fridge, put it in the microwave, eat it tomorrow. Not bad, you know? I have I think a 4-hour flight, but I found out that California is burning up today and yesterday. I don't really know how these happen. I just know about once a year, California gets these crazy wildfires, and everybody is told to evacuate. So specifically, people in Pacific Palisades has to evacuate. Some people in Long Beach, they're not told to evacuate, but they're told to stay in their homes. My mom lives in Long Beach, so I checked on her. She's doing fine, but she is staying in the house, which is great. She's keeping herself safe. I've had leadership check on me because some of them don't know that I'm part of the team that's traveling that was traveling to Washington, D.C. this week. They checked on me. I checked in. They're glad I'm doing fine. Let's see, what else is going on? Oh, a lot of people are told to stay home, so my roommate does not have to go to work today or tomorrow. Tomorrow, mainly because it's a holiday. So if you guys don't know, I'm out here because Jimmy Carter, former President Jimmy Carter, passed away. I had to attend the funeral because of my job. And I do have some clips, so I will post them later on in the video. But it was like a serene feeling. I've never, ever been able to participate in anything like this before. I never thought I would be alive to participate in anything like this before. But if you've been sitting under a rock for the past couple of weeks, around late December, former President Jimmy Carter passed away at 100 years old. I was not alive, or I was not even thought of when when former President Carter was actually president. So I'm fairly young. The only president, as far back as I know, that I can remember when I was a kid was Bill Clinton. So, and he's still alive, thankfully. I heard he was a great guy too. But it's cool that, in a sad way, but cool, that I got to experience what having a funeral for a former president is like. So, like I said, I will put some clips in the video later on. But that's pretty much how the last 2 days have been for me. Our day started early, so yesterday morning, around 4 o'clock, I hear this alarm going around. I didn't know what it was, but it turned out to be the fire alarm. You know, when you're asleep, I'm like dead sleep. I finally fell asleep peacefully. And I wake up to this blaring alarm, and I'm like thinking, is it my phone? Like, what's going on? You know, no, the fire alarm went out. So I get my stuff, I get my clothes, I get my key card because I have to get back in. And I walk down from the 10th floor to the lobby. The lady at the front desk is yelling at us to go outside, which, you know, I get it. People aren't listening. People want to know what's going on. So we go outside, and we just stand out there. And mind you, it's 18 degrees outside. So when we stand out there, wait for the fire trucks to get outside. I don't have any socks on because obviously I wasn't expecting to get up that early because of a fire alarm. I don't have socks on. I almost didn't have a jacket on. Some of my coworkers came in shorts and flip-flops because they didn't know what was going on. Some of them didn't even come downstairs. And we waited. Then the front desk lady yelled at us to either stay inside or go outside. I'm like, bro, what do you want us to do? Because you just yelled at us to go outside, but, you know, it's whatever. So I go back inside because I'm not going to freeze to death in 18 degrees weather, and there's no fire. Like, I smelled smoke, but there was no fire. So we don't even know what really happened. So I end up going back to sleep for like 45 minutes before we actually have to get up to do our job. And yeah, that's pretty much we started from 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. So it was a very long day yesterday. And it's crazy because the part, the area that I was at, not a lot of people came through, so it was a pretty chill day for me. The only thing that I didn't like was I was in like 30-degree weather, and it was cold, and it was windy. I had on my thermals. I had on pretty much everything. Thermals, hat, gloves, thermal socks, jacket, heated scarf, hand warmers, toe warmers. I had on the super warmer, so the big pack, and I put it in my pockets so my legs didn't get warm because last time I was so cold out here that I couldn't even lift my legs. So I made sure I was prepared. But even though I was prepared, I was still cold. So I'm coming back out here next week. And I'm telling you, I'm going to get the Pooh Shiesty mask. I don't really know what it's called, but the face mask. And I'm going to be set. My face is not going to be cold. So the only thing that really got me was when I took off my gloves to film the part of the funeral where they were taking his casket down, and my face. Everything else was fine. So I'm going to be prepared next week. But I just want to get a little update on what I went through yesterday, because I know I didn't vlog yesterday when I should have. I was extremely tired. I ate, probably watched like 2 YouTube videos, talked to my mom, and that was about it. I knocked out. I don't have to check out until 1 p.m. today, which is great. And right now it's like 11, probably 11:20. So I have some time to get myself together. I will most likely see y'all when I'm headed either to the airport or getting on the plane. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, so it's now 12:13, and I have pretty much everything packed and ready. Just toothbrush, phone, wallet, and a few other things, because I don't want to forget anything, but I'm pretty much done. Yeah. Yeah. So I got a couple calls from leadership asking if I was okay. I don't know if I said that before or not, but oh no, I did say that. So pretty much I'm on my way out. Just gonna do a final walkthrough of everything, make sure I have everything, and I will be downstairs being ready to check out by 1 p.m. So I don't like to be late with that type of stuff, so I'll see y'all when I'm on my way, or on the plane, or walking to the plane. I don't know. Haven't decided yet. Kind of do have to charge this thing, so I'll see y'all in a bit.
Please pay attention to this important safety presentation.
Welcome aboard, and thank you for choosing Delta.
The health and safety of our customers and
guys. I just made it home from Washington, or at least I'm in the parking lot of my job. I didn't really get to see any of the fire. I mean, when we were flying over, they kind of took us around towards like the Long Beach area, so we didn't get to see anything. But a coworker of mine that was flying back to Sacramento actually saw it, and I'll post a picture in like 2 seconds. But it's crazy. So now, while on the plane, the guy beside me was watching the news. And pretty much there's like a fourth fire in the Hollywood Hills. That's some crazy stuff right there. So to everybody that lives out here, and if you live in the Valley area, especially, well, not especially, but if I know you, I've texted a few people that live like in the Valley. So I used to live in Encino, so I know one of my old roommates still lives in that same apartment like 8 years later. But please be safe. Text me back. Text me back and let me know that you're okay. Yeah, so I mean, I don't really smell anything. For some reason I can't smell, so I can't smell over here. Uh-oh. Crap. Ugh. So, uh-oh. It's the only thing, I always have this duffel bag and it never fits on my bag properly. Okay. Get this right. There we go. Yeah, so far, as you can see, there's nothing awkward about anything. I don't see any smoke in the air. I don't see much of anything, which is good. You see when I go back home if I can smell it more. But I think I'm a little further down, so I probably won't smell anything. But I heard it was really bad. But that concludes my journey this week. I will be going back to Washington, D.C. next Friday, January 17th. And I'll probably vlog about that process. I'll be staying a little longer. I think this is probably the most I would have stayed in Washington, D.C. because we're staying for like 5 days. Don't know why we're staying for 5 days. We're all a little confused on why we have to stay that long, but I don't know. I'm gonna end the vlog now because I'm getting kind of tired. I'm in the vlog now because I'm getting kind of tired. So, I guess I'll see y'all next week. Peace. You know what? My second thought, if y'all look closely at my car, there's a whole bunch of ash on it. Let me see if I can adjust. Look at all that ash on my car. That's crazy. Like, I just lifted up the trunk, and all this just came. I couldn't even tell. Well, all this stuff just came off. That's crazy.